workbench. Yeah, sorry, go on, Dom.
Me.
Yeah,
I don't know a lot about those.
It tried to do a fucking screenshot randomly.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about that whole, like, the four emperors and shit like that, but I know that's always a trope that's done for them. It's like the four blanks, and they're like the pillars of something, each representing like an element, or like north, south, east, and west, and shit like that. It's like
I got it wrong the first time.
What?
The four Saint Guardians of Japan. I thought, oh, it's Ishamonten, Chikoku-ten, Kumoku-ten, and the fourth one.
Oh, those are no. What it is those are the four holy generals, if I remember correctly, or some bullshit like that.
Yeah,
because it's always four. Like 4 is just like the peak number they have for shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I can't remember. Is it Japanese or Chinese culture that has a fear of the number 4?
It's Japan as well.
Japan.
Because the way 4 is written can also be spelled for blood or death.
Yeah. No, in China it's 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't have more than 2 children.
Yeah.
Oh man.
They have too many fucking people over there.
Oh no, don't worry. They pulled that policy back when they realized that their population was literally the only thing they had to offer.
Oh man, you can hear fucking Del. There's so much mirth in his voice.
No, because that's the best way to say it, because it's right. You're like, the only thing you have to offer is your literal man, your man body. You don't have anything else, really. You're like ants. Individually, you're useless.
Basically, yeah.
Oh man, that's
Del is channeling his inner Tanzanian.
Population complete.
Nah, if it was that, then there'd be more purging going on. Cause holy shit, I do not watch Chinese.
Wait, what'd you say, Rhea?
Yep. Am I the only one watching?
Probably for now.
No, yeah, from redid
Population complete.
I don't fuck with the damn Chinese. I don't.
Oh, that's what makes your best friend Skylar.
I guess so, but it's like I was so fucking like my dad saying, yeah, the president's dead. I'm like, bullshit. They're gonna try to pull some bullshit lie out and say, oh, it was this or it was that. Nah, y'all assassinated that man. He didn't fuck with you. He wanted y'all out of his country. Goddamn Asian bastards.
What a great thing to add to our stream.
I'm very happy about that. You know, this stream started off rough with like with me being called out for being a prima donna.
Oh yeah, let me do that again. Oh yeah. You know that's why you brought it up, Esther. You brought it up just so I would do this again. You ain't slick. No. But anyhow. So, too bad. I'm doing it. So,
you already did it though.
I'm doing it again.
Alright, Genkai, go ahead.
You shut your whore mouth.
What, you don't want to be Genkai?
No, I'm just saying shut up before I spear gun you in the mouth. Anyhow.
Do it.
So,
do it.
Efren, this prima donna over here decided, oh, I had a good day. I'm gonna do some Star Ocean. And he said that he was gonna do his little stream. And he even made this little group for that, just so he would be able to stream with the group and not anger anyone else in the group. Oh. So this fucker, this unpatient bastard, starts the little group.
Unpatient?
Yes, I'm upset. Shut your whore mouth. So he starts the little group up. Look, you don't even know half of the things you say. You're the last one that gets to try to critique something. Now, anyhow, so this bastard starts this group up. No more than 2 minutes, leaves and destroys his group before I even got to come back to join it. Because I'm over here like, oh yeah, Efren's gonna start streaming. Well, you know what? I got time. Let me go and see what's up. Fucker pulls out before anyone's even here to welcome him. And I said, so Efren, let me get this straight. You're only willing to do something when there's already a crowd of people waiting for you. You ain't got no patience to just wait 2 minutes to see if something's gonna happen. Because no more than when I started the group up, again, Skylar popped up. Then Efren popped up. Then Eric popped up. Again, that was like maybe 5 minutes, pound for each person. And I'm like, so, Efren, You too lazy? You need a fucking crowd of people cheering for you before you start anything?
For you,
Don't you?
I believe in you.
And then I even say, he said, well, I didn't.
What are you now?
Yeah.
He said I didn't want to. He said I didn't want to start my stream up alone because you know I don't work good alone. I'm like Efren. Every time you do a stream, every time Eric is there instantly when he finds out, and then Rian's there immediately when he finds out. You got two guaranteed people every time you start a stream. So don't you try that bullshit excuse.
Hello.
This fucker here. This fucker here just wants people to cheer for him before he even starts begging for him to do a stream.
Yes.
No,
Bro,
in fact, I run from
power.
people like that.
Yeah, Leslie yells at you and then you run from him.
I don't need to run from Les. He can't chase me.
It's like if we're in a tournament, like Dell is dying for some reason, and then fucking, he looks over to Leslie. You know, Leslie is just kind of right there, like, kill him.
Why the hell would I
Kill
look
him.
to Les for motivation?
No, you just turn left. Leslie happens to be there. You wouldn't turn to him, obviously, but it's just he's there. Then fucking, like, Les, instead of cheering you on, just says, fucking die already. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
The stupid thing is he'd say shit like that, but then if I actually get ready to quit, then he'd say, no, if you lose this match, I'll kill you. And it's like, so in other words, you were just looking for a bullshit way to be Snooty even
He got
now.
super salty when Ray was kicking his ass last night with just random characters in Rev. He got so fucking salty. He got salty as fuck over, like, he had a salty run back because he got blown the fuck out by Sin.
I mean, shit, I was whooping his ass not that long after, and then he started blaming it on his lag.
He was blaming his controller.
He did say something about that too. I feel like with Les that I don't know how much he plays fighting games, probably around the same casual as much I do. But usually, whenever I start up a game, it's usually when he's already got some experience in. And then I'll start, he blows me out. Then as soon as I figure something out, it's immediately thrown back in his face. He's like, what the f, you can't do anything against this. Because that's what happened in Tekken. Like, he kicked my ass with Negan, and I didn't know what the fuck to do. Then, like, 2 days or maybe a week afterwards, after me just casually, practicing with different characters, it's like, oh, I know what I can do now. And it's like, what the fuck? I can't, what? And I'm pretty sure that's exactly, and we had that shit happen with Rev 2 also. He stomped me with that fucking Zeto guy, whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah.
That's really because I was using, but that's because I was using the wrong character to fight against him. I was using Answer, and Answer's whole shit is setups and stuff. You can't do anything against a fucking stand. But as soon as I use that pool cue guy or that other guy, it's like, oh, I'm winning again.
Yeah.
Yeah, Venom. He can't handle Venom.
Venom.
And I know for a fact he wouldn't want to touch me in Skullgirls now.
Oh yeah, you've been laughing. He's fucked.
I know for a fact he wouldn't want to try me in Skullgirls. Like, now that I figured out Beowulf, and now that I remembered how much I love Peacock, it's like, oh yeah. Oh
He's
no,
fucked.
this is an end game if this happens.
Hey, does Peacock pee from her cock? Oh, fuck me. Fuck. That doesn't really work, because...
It doesn't work.
She's a woman, I think.
Unless you're saying she has extra equipment, is that what you're saying?
She might. She got those cyborg enhancements.
I don't know much about the biology of girl skulls,
Well, then let's get into the detail. Double, tell us about every biological makeup of every
Oh,
character.
Jesus!
I know he's excited.
Fuck it! Damn it! No!
You do this to yourself over and over again.
Oh, God.
I'd almost feel bad. Almost, but you do it so often I can't. Slash.
So, Efren.
Oh yeah, I forgot you got Ivy on your team now.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Efren.
Go on.
Who's your favorite character from Rikuyokai?
What?
Rikuyokai.
Oh, alright, I think it's kind of obvious. I want to say Shu.
Shu. Alright.
I choose him.
Oh snap!
I caught a pine Joe.
Right.
My favorite demon that was fought in that stupid tournament will always be Jin. Always.
Oh, do I get to see him?
Yeah, he shows up. Like, you can't hate a guy like that. He's too happy to be there.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there are plenty of folks that are just like, that actually seem to want to fight. Like, I'm noticing Yusuke is now getting into it. I mean,
Oh yeah, because you said, oh, Yusuke didn't care before. It's not that Yusuke didn't care about fighting before. If anything, he loves it. It's just that before, all his fights used to be about cases. Like, oh, then I gotta figure out something else, and there's a MacGuffin I gotta get after. But a straightforward tournament where it's just fight the next guy, fight the next guy. Yusuke loves that shit. And if he's dealing with an opponent that's just, who's not really a dick, who's just like, oh yeah, I love whooping ass too. Like, Yusuke loves that because he's like, yeah, we can just have fun kicking each other's asses.
yeah, like him and Shu were
villain.
just into it, you know?
He's like, oh yeah, I like this bloke. I like him. You should come back to my place. Me and my cousin Kano, we can cook you up some food.
I was gonna say, he's kind of like a more likable Kano.
It's Kano's cousin.
Yeah.
And
Also, I'm shipping him with that Fox girl.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Come on,
Oh, yeah.
Sheila.
Oh yeah.
Come on, Sheila, give me a kiss. Come on, baby. Come on.
She didn't seem into it at first, but she seemed to be into his charm, you know?
My cousin used to say something to this bird that he chased after Sonya. He used to say, I studied all your moves. Now come on, Foxy baby. Let me study your moves too, alright?
I don't know if that's great or not. I think it would still work, you know? I'm into it.
I feel like another thing too that's like kind of funny is that you got this girl announcer in this heavy blood sport, and she knows that it's mainly males interacting in this shit, and so it's like, you better be real fucking careful, girl. Because you don't know when any of these horny motherfuckers might just grab you randomly.
I mean, like, that is what happened with Shu. It's just that Shu's...
Yeah, but he's a good guy. So I'm like, imagine if he wasn't.
I mean, for all intents and purposes, he seems like a pretty good dude overall. Like,
yeah, he's a good guy.
I have not so far seen him, like, kill anyone that, like, didn't deserve it.
Didn't deserve it, yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
and
those two guys that were just running away from it, they deserved it?
Yeah, shouldn't have been there. Shouldn't have been there.
Demons, they don't count as people.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have been there.
I think
shouldn't have been there.
Maybe it's because I'm racist and I don't count demons as humans, you know, in the same category. Alright, to be fair, even I was like, okay, motherfuckers, you guys are gonna leave this kid, like, I hate children, but I'm like, motherfucker, you're a grown-ass man demon. Like, you gonna let a child be like your last standing man? Really? Really?
No, it's like a Hail Mary thing. We didn't think it would get down to the child.
Sleeping on the floor there.
He was the first person to fight.
First,
I was gonna say, by the way, I thought those guys were just gonna be one-shotted in the ring, honestly, because, like, they have very generic looks.
Yeah, you thought they were too goofy that they wouldn't even be a fight.
I don't even remember if they got named.
I know the Yo-Yo Boy did.
The Yo-Yo Boy is Rinku. The Fire Guy is Zero.
Out of my way.
Yeah. It's only a few of them that were really mentioned. Then there's that Ice Boy.
No, that's from...
that's a different team, yeah.
That's later.
That's Jin's team.
I don't remember the fucking Mexican something standing guy.
The sleazy Mexican dude in this jacket.
Sleazy Mexican?
You wouldn't kill, right? You wouldn't kill. And look, Kawana's like, this is why I made that spirit wall.
It was just inside my
This is why I made that spirit wall. They're not sending their best.
Show yourself.
Okay.
Tell me that doesn't fit for that guy. Because I feel like why do you have to have that accent? Why do you have to have that accent? You wouldn't kill anyone, right? And he had the sleazy.
Hey, S.A. I know I threatened your mother, but come on.
Oh my fucking god.
I was just waiting for him to say that.
His name is Roto.
This voice, it can't be.
Roto.
I was half expecting him to pull out a
Yeah.
pair of. I was expecting him to do the classic cartoon thing where he pulls out a pair of glasses and be like,
Which,
"You want to get a guy with
ironically-
glasses, right?"
Ironically, in Spanish, Roto means rotten.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's almost like we did that even more.
Although I wonder,
Oh, man.
okay, so that's obviously in the dub where it would have the Spanish accent. It wouldn't really do the same in
What if they stole
Japanese.
what if they stole a Mexican man just for that too?
Oh, that would be fucking
man.
great. It's like,
'Cause
hey,
then that's like, what do you
SA, like, what's this all about? You want me to go to
Also-
Japan, SA? Okay.
No, we
For
didn't
some
want you to go
reason-
kidnap you.
For some reason, those other guys that Shu killed are named Imaging and Gao.
I don't remember them
Got it.
saying their names out loud though. Did
No,
they?
it may be the manga.
Oh, possibly, yeah.
Well, we gotta name, choose, kills. We gotta let you know. Except
Yeah.
the new universe. The new universe
hold on,
of
wait.
me.
Sorry, Del, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I don't know if you're watching this stream.
No, that's
but
why
like,
I said that, yeah. It
Well,
was like,
yeah.
except the new universe.
like this fucking bullshit is like, okay, mind control or like brain like fucking bullshit. I'm fine if that works on like the people, but why is it working on our fucking cyborg slash robot man?
I'll bring you
Yeah, wait a
infinite
minute.
destruction. You say you're
Wait a
perpetual?
minute, yeah, that
I'll
don't make
show
no
you
damn sense.
perpetual ruin.
Buzz
Like-
Lightyear, what the fuck are you doing?
I think he still has like his like organic
No.
brain, but it's like,
You know what
fuck
it is?
off.
You know what it is? He's playing
exchange
along to
phase
whatever the
for
humans are
anybody.
doing. He's like, oh, I guess we're
One of us
hypnotized.
now.
I guess we're hypnotized now. Okay.
Yep.
I love that the elf had to save you fuckers. You should all be
Can't afford to let
embarrassed.
him down, right?
Ed, you should be embarrassed
yeah.
the most. You let an elf save you.
Look, they're already doomed. Also, fuck, I did not get a chance to heal up. Fuck me.
Eat shit,
I would,
fucko!
I would love it if you got killed in the cutscene before you burn Edge's speech. Like,
fuck is that thing?
Wouldn't it make more sense, Efren? Wouldn't it make more sense if
It's
the
a
monster
bug.
saw that the mind control wasn't working? He's like, oh, well, I better kill you then. So, like, while Edge is speaking, you just get shot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Okay, let's see here. If anything,
Yeah.
like part of my, one thing that I think would be really freaking cool is if he had the option of just shut down the cyber guy if he went out able. That'd be great.
That should be a control thing, yeah. Because didn't
Yeah.
they... Oh, God, now this brings me back to fucking Detroit, but... Remember, there was so many inconsistencies with the fucking androids. It was like that LAD thing they could just take out of their heads, which is a huge problem because if they can just do that, then now they can blend in with humans. That's stupid. But then, remember when Kara went to that fat evil dude's house and he was like, oh, I need to take this thing out of you because the police can use it to track you. If the police can track androids, then how are we still searching for deviants? Shouldn't that be easy? But then that brings you to the other thing.
I figured that he lied about that.
No,
Yeah.
I said, but why isn't that a thing?
Yeah, it's a good point. I guess. Well, you can put trackers on your washing machine. I guess that's the reason
I mean, but
behind it.
you're basically buying it from a company that has tracking shit. You got tracking shit in your phone right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point.
You are, so it's weird.
Well, the thing.
But I guess the
think
idea is they
reason
just
why it's a
didn't
thing-
think that they would ever go deviant. Because
No,
it's,
the
yeah, I
thing
think
is-
it's one of those things where
What you say, Eric?
The thing
go
is that if someone wants your Android and they go like, man, I need my own Android, I want mine, they could just steal yours and maybe reprogram it or something. But since they don't go deviant in that moment, then the police could just track them down.
That's what I'm saying. You would think that, because again, we're talking about pieces of technology. This is expensive pieces of technology, even though they're trying to say, oh, it's cheap to get an Android. It can't be cheap, and we also have high unemployment. No, that's not how that works. So these are expensive. These are expensive ass things to get. And they're owned by one company. So it would make sense that the company has tracking devices for their products, because if anything goes wrong or it needs to be repaired or replaced or whatever, they need to be able to find it immediately. So that's why I was like, yeah, why wasn't that a thing? And if you argue that the LAD is the tracking device, why the fuck could they make it where you can take it out so easily?
Like a
Cars
sticker.
should not be able to do that.
It's even stupider. It's even stupider when you think about it. Because like, I'm pretty sure like the lore reason behind the LED is literally so that humans could easily find out who's an android and who's not. It's basically a yellow star.
Yeah, I know.
That's why they have the LEDs.
Oh, I know. Because then they also did that with the fucking the band on their arm and their uniforms and shit. Like I get that, but my point is, if this is what we're doing this for, you should not be able to take that off. Like, even trying to remove it should destroy the android or shut it down or some shit. It should not be like that, because that doesn't make any sense.
At the very least, try and take it off. Should send some kind of message.
Yeah, a signal or something.
Yeah.
Because that would be like if you, like, let's go with a different version. That would be like if you, like I said, Google can track you because they've got your information in your phone and stuff. Let's say if you had access to that information and you were trying to take it away. Do you think they would not get a message saying that? Because that's a flaw in the code now. So if you're saying I have this Android and I'm gonna fucking use it to get whatever I want or whatever, or the Android starting to act up, of course they should be able to get tracked. It's a fight you have to lose, because I'm not seeing anything in health.
Wait, what?
Do you have to lose this fight? Because I'm not seeing anything with this target's health. Like, it's just question mark.
No, it's just literally I didn't heal up before this, so I kind of fucked myself.
I know you're getting stomped, but I'm talking about his health, because I'm seeing question mark. So,
every boss refuses to let you see their health.
Oh look,
yeah,
the main character's dead already.
Because
everybody's fucking dead.
Yeah, that was going on. The last one standing is a little girl. But yeah, so so what? Do you have to like just whittle it down and wait till a number is shown? Because that doesn't make any sense.
Basically, so the bosses just refuse to let you see their health no matter what, and even on the wikis they don't have any numbers because the game refuses to give one.
Stupid.
Why would they do that?
So you know what's extra fucked about it is because it's inconsistent. Also, I'm gonna load this file, so like that's gonna. I don't know if it's about grinding or if it's I just need to heal up because everyone is out of MP, and to be fair though, everyone is getting one-shotted more or less.
You want me to look up some tips?
Yeah, that would help.
Might have said if you're getting one shot, you might want to see, because right now everyone's like at the edge of 40.
What's the boss's name again?
Oh fuck.
This might be another thing where you need to be. This might be another case where you.
Oh, sorry.
This might be another case where you need to be like at a certain level, because right now I'm seeing everyone that's like 49, 48, 47. You might need to be like 50 something. Because this is what happened last time when you were in another bad spot where you were just under leveled. I'm just saying you might want to keep that in mind, because if your dudes are getting blown out that quickly and they're not doing any damage enough to give you some signs that you're doing anything, you might need to be at a higher level. Like, no one here is even at 50 yet.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm like, you can usually tell what RPGs is usually like in 10s. Like, okay, if you're around the 10s, you'll be fine here. If you're around 20, you'll be okay here. So if you're having problems and you're at like the edge of fucking 50 and you're not at 50 yet, maybe you need to be around 50.
Possibly, yeah.
You guys might need to be there. So that's why I suggested grinding a minute, because none of your guys are even there, even Buzz Lightyear.
But like, I'm running out of items to refill my fucking bullshit.
More reason where you would need to grind and get some shit, because if you're in a fight like that, you're gonna need items.
Because, okay,
Miracle blindsiding?
Miracle, I mean, Edgeley is kind of really low leveled. She's level 33. I don't know if I should put her in, though, because, like, fucking... She might just die. I can probably see that hurt. I do know that everyone's dodging animation is different. Like Edge Lightyear, for instance, he fucking
Buzz has like a little jet thing, sending him away. So he can get above the boss no matter how tall they are.
Edgeley, I'm not entirely sure. I don't use her nearly as often as party leader because she dies too fast.
What I would do is do like a small rotation in terms of teams to help get your guys up faster.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna eventually reach points where you have certain people who are just too high and certain people who are too low, and you might need skills from those weaker people.
Yeah.
So you want to always keep them somewhat near each other. So I would do like a bit of a rotation with some people. Get some of the guys you got now into the 50s, then bring in some of the weaker people in your party, and then start doing it too. Because if they're really below you, they're going to level up faster when you win.
Yeah.
They get the levels faster.
So it says, blindside the Armoros manifest. There's a there should be a blue question mark and a white box above its head. It may be question mark exclamation point. As long as that's there, you are out of sight. It can hit its tail. Also, the tail may not come down immediately, but it should come down within a couple of seconds.
Alright. And it says to use Edgeley for it. Miracle.
Well, that's just one advice that people gave.
Is it because her dodge animation is different? Because Edge always goes to the side.
It says, this guy says, can take 5 minutes with Miracle blindsiding or take a half hour without it.
Oof.
Oh, fuck.
That's just one guy.
Say half a fucking hour? God damn, fuck that.
I will say that's kind of a common thing with these bosses where they take fucking forever to kill.
Which is why, Efren, again, another reason, I know I'm kind of sounding like a broken record, but again, the more you grind, the more time you're whittling down on that.
I think, okay, so like, grinding does seem to be the better option, because even you said, like, I was having trouble with that previous one, and Sherrick, you said, like, another person grinded to, like, what, level 50 or 60 or something like that?
No. Yeah, you said get to 60 and you'll stomp, but the suggestion was around 40. And I see now a lot of your top guys are about done with 40, but you still got some who are still in the 30s. So what you really, really want to do, just take this like a benchmark. If you were having problems when you weren't in 40, this might be a sign you need to get around 50 to be ready for this.
Yeah, I think I get that.
There we go.
And again, it's
RPGs
like
usually go by 10s when it comes to difficulty.
Like, they haven't given me any, like, you know how, like, I think I've shown it before, they have those little green circles that I walk into and that heals me and refills my mana?
Also, what are these? You have everyone's tactics to gang up on foes with full force, right? Is there anyone who you'd rather just... Is there anyone who's a healer?
Edgewing is...
Which one is that? The elf?
The angel girl.
Bird, okay. So I was about to say, if you really want to conserve some shit while you're grinding, you might want to maybe have some people not use all their MP, since a lot of your damage guys seem to be more physical, like with Edgeward or it's whatever. I don't know, I'm just checking the tactics to see what are the options here, but yeah. Either way, you're definitely going to need to be in the 50s to make it any further, otherwise you're fucked. Usually with RPGs, it's always in a series of 10s when it comes to difficulty, and if you're getting stomped this hard, even if you said it's because you guys didn't have items and you were already kind of tired, my main thing is you weren't doing any visible damage to the boss. So that's why I'm like, yeah, you're too weak right now. If your hardest hitting things can't affect it, then it's not going to matter. So you need to get a little better right now first.
Yeah, I think
that would be a better idea.
Delicious muffin chicken.
I think I am gonna have to do some grinding. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna have to do that off screen because that's gonna be boring to just watch me do these fights. And
to be fair, if we're talking shit while you're doing it, I wouldn't say it'd be boring.
I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
I will say another thing too is so I'm thinking. So what I'm also thinking is I think I'll probably just continue, just do some grinding. I will say I'm gonna get, like you said, I'm gonna get this team to 50 at least, then get the backup team, rotate them back in, have them like fight on, like Because again, you can change who's the party leader, so Edge doesn't have to be the party leader all the time.
Yeah,
so I could just switch it where it's these four coming in, you know?
Yeah, so all you really got to do is, because from what I'm seeing, again, everyone you've been using the most is about to be 50. So good news is they're going to level into 50 very fucking fast when you start grinding. And the people who are in the 30s, it'll take a while, but not too long since since the level is so low, they're going to get a shit ton of XP for every victory you get. And does the leader get extra XP?
I believe the only time I get extra XP is because I particularly gave Edge an XP weapon. Oh wait, no, not this time.
Okay, no, I was just checking, but either way, so yeah, you just need to keep everyone kind of in the same ballpark, and every time you kind of get to a new area that's kind of a cutscene, like okay, we're in a new environment and stuff, that's kind of the sign you should take to be, I need to get at least maybe 10 more levels up, depending on how hard it was for you to get here.
Yeah, I get that.
If you're kind of skimming to get there, you could beat that boss right now if you really, really try, but you'd have to be like perfect for everything.
Perfect.
But,
yeah, I see that.
But that's gonna be way more harder. So I'd rather you just grind a bit, get yourselves up to a good range, and then fight versus you hitting your head against this wall and getting frustrated about that.
Yeah. If anything, watching the grinding is going to be less frustrating than watching, failure over and over again.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because then it turns into Dark Souls again.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Don't say this to me.
I'm not even saying your Dark Souls play, but that's what it would turn into.
It's because like I have flashbacks to a particular area in Dark Souls 1 with the fucking the Silver Knights that are just shooting arrows at you and knocking you off, and like, oh, that horrifies me to this day still. But I think another aspect that might help too is probably also like I have to boost everyone's skills as well, because I haven't really done jack shit about that, you know. Oh wait, hold on. There is something I could use at the time. I can use a tent.
Alright, first quarter's left.
Alright. That'll help.
We gotta do this, guys. We gotta do this so we can get back home to our vending machine.
I was about to say, I should really...
You thought we forgot about our love and savior, the vending machine.
I could never forget. I think
we could never forget the vending machine.
I was gonna say that at some point I was gonna print out a fucking image of the JPEG of the fucking vending machine, and then just like have that like posted right there on my wall.
And then you should say it was all for this.
It was all for you, Morph.
I still can't wait for when you end up posting that bullshit about the
Oh fuck! I keep forgetting to. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna save my game real quick. So like I do kind of want to give context to that.
I hated it
because now you know how I feel.
The whole oh yeah thing, like you were like oh yeah, he's doing it. He's doing the oh yeah thing, and then it just ended horribly.
I think what also made me kind of hyped about it as well is not only just that we're doing oh yeah to everything in Code Vein, it's also because I just found it kind of hype. Like I wanted to see your reaction on like what this boss looks like and moveset and all that, you know?
Yeah. And my immediate thought was, hey, another member for the harem. And you're like, nah, Dale, you gotta kill her. Nah, you can't do this to me, man. You can't. And then he said, oh, Dale, you're gonna love this move. And she started doing the stripper pole dance. I was like, oh yeah, oh no. Because I didn't notice they were gonna shoot projectiles. Because I thought it was one of those moves where you think all you gotta do is stay back and you don't get touched. But then I started seeing mist hit me. Like, ah, shit.
Yeah, I thought the same as well. I was like, okay, I'm out of the range.
Like, damn it.
Because she does a variant of it where like she just does the spin and like it's just an immediate it's just an immediate
stripper pole fighting thing. It just makes Jay look even stupider.
Kinda, yeah.
Because when you really think, I just can't get over how now they're trying to pretend that the Edenian girls matter. Like any of them are powerful.
Oh yeah.
Jay's whooping Kotal's ass.
Edenian lives matter.
They really don't.
Yeah,
Jay's
if they did, they'd still be
Kotal's
around.
ass. If they matter, they would have been in charge by now. How did Shao Kahn win?
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
Fucking
The guy literally has an empire that can't farm for shit. You think anything grows in that world? No.
Yeah, that's
He
all we
literally
gotta yell at
survives.
other people to grow shit.
Yeah.
We survive on souls here. Here's a soul bug.
Yeah.
What do you mean you don't eat souls? Fucking vegan?
Excuse me. Yeah. Oh man, fucking
Jay.
I have now
Kotal's
obtained
ass.
better, Leslie.
I will
Katana.
say, I think I stopped liking Jade more and more as like the time went on. I really loved her in MK9. I was like, oh yeah. I liked her design. I kind of actually liked her moveset to a certain degree.
I liked her the most then too because then she looked the most like what I liked about her. Like, okay, yeah, she's just dark enough. She got a little bit of personality in there, and she's friends with Katana. But now they done lightened her up and then made her extra sassy for no reason, and then acting as if she deserves respect, like she's been in charge of shit. Like, you're just a bitch with a staff.
Yeah.
Literally, the only thing that anyone knows about you is that you're Katana's friend.
Yeah, that's it. Literally, your biggest claim to fame is that fans keep shipping you with Katana. That's it. That's all you've got going for you.
Here's the thing, she wore that well. She wore that whole like title well in like MK9 essentially, where it's just, you know what, she serves her function like as like Jade's friend and bodyguard.
She was just Katana's like friend and bodyguard, so it kind of made sense why she wasn't taken as a big deal, you know? It was like, yeah, you protect the princess, but you're not really important, you know? Like, because Katana can fight too, and let's be honest, who's really about to attack Katana when Shao Kahn's in charge, right?
Yeah.
Not even like Katana needs a bodyguard.
Well, Melina might. Yeah, Melina might attack Katana. But who knows?
Oh yeah, because fucking Jade and Melina definitely have a good matchup.
Oh yeah.
That ain't fair.
I know, but you know when you bring it up, you gotta remind it's not a good matchup.
In MK9, I felt worse for Melina because literally she woke up and then she's just like, "Oh, you're my sister," and the first thing Katana wants to do is throw hands. Like, I get it. I get why you're confused and scared and freaked out, but the bitch just said she wanted to be a family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, Melina is one of those characters that I really like the look of. Again, I love the designs in Mortal Kombat a lot, but like, there's really nothing going on with her. Like, I feel so bad for her, you know?
Yeah, well, like we talked about this when we were going off about Mortal Kombat. It's like, you guys are cool with Baraka, a dude that literally cannibalizes and eats people all over the place. He's a savage who does nothing but just eat shit and want to be respected as the top guy. And you're like, yeah, we'll work with you, Baraka. But Melina, a chick who is literally made as of a hybrid of him and Katana's DNA, basically his people and Katana's DNA. For some reason, y'all treat her like she's the worst of the worst.
Yes.
Yeah.
Best of the blurst.
Oh,
and we even said, I understand, like, I'm not saying she's innocent or anything, but she really doesn't know any better. Yeah. She was made in a test tube.
It's just not right.
Yeah, pretty much.
Really isn't.
Like, everything that makes Melina bad is also in Baraka.
Yeah. And yet you guys will fuck with Baraka.
It's just not fair, man. Like, Melina really had no chance to, you know, what do you call him? To really be more than just, oh, she's an evil clone of Katana. You know?
And I would be fine if she was if they wanted her to be evil. What I don't like is that they keep making it seem as if Melina is the dark reflection of Katana, because what the fuck is Katana? Katana has no personality. Why do we keep pretending as if she mattered at all? Melina is a more interesting character on her own.
You know why she apparently mattered? It's because she's Liu Kang's bitch.
She's Liu Kang's bitch. Yeah.
Yep.
That's all. You matter because you're Liu Kang's bitch, and because you're Liu Kang's bitch in this modern day, we need to pretend as if you're more than just his bitch. So yeah, she's strong too, guys. Look, she beat Shao Kahn. She defeated him.
Big deal. Everyone's beating Shao Kahn.
No, but you know why that is, right? It's like Katana is nothing but Liu Kang's bitch, and so when it was back in the day, it just meant she had to be there for Liu Kang to save. But then because it's modern day, we can't have that because then that makes Katana look weak, and therefore it makes women look weak. So how do we make this character who's been in the lore for so long look relevant? Have her be a bad guy, right? It's like, well, if she could do that, why didn't she do it earlier?
To be fair, I do like the way she looks as a Revenant, by the way.
Dude, everyone looks better as a Revenant. That's the sad part.
It's kind of hype, and I kind of wish they had... I don't know if they already had this, but I kind of wish they had like skins of everyone as a Revenant at the very least. Even
I think they do. I think they do by now.
That's kind of awesome, and I love that.
I just hated fucking Katana and Jade's like. Well, Katana looked okay when her face was, shown, but Jade's looked bad.
Oh yeah.
Jade's looked bad.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, no, this is all wrong.
I can't even remember what her face looked like.
Very generic.
And that's sad, because you would think she'd be drop dead gorgeous.
Oh yeah. I will say the art I've heard that I've seen is a lot nicer than like the official like in-game artwork. Yeah. So yeah.
Another big red question mark is how the fuck has Devore just been around all this time?
Oh yeah. It's like they retconned it that she was in there all along, but it just makes it extra stupid, It's like, wait, no.
But yeah, where was this bitch?
There's like
she
two
was
whole
on an
games
island
she
that we
could
all
have been
decided.
in.
Yeah, apparently she was on an island that they just decided, you know what? Let's not fuck with this island. Let's just leave this alone.
And you know why that doesn't make any sense? Because how many main characters has Devora killed? So you would think if the bitch was this powerful, you would want her on her. Where were you in the other games?
In her appearance,
why weren't the villains using you?
In her appearance, she immediately fucking became high tier in terms of like kill count.
Yeah, she
I don't actually know the tier list for the game, by the way. Sorry.
Oh, I don't know about that either. I don't care. But
yeah.
In terms of story, they pushed her really hard.
Yeah.
She beat down Melina, killed Baraka, and killed Melina. And then she even got one on Scorpion too. It's like, this is high tier shit. It's like, where were you? Why didn't they throw you at the problem earlier then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's because she is the problem, kind of. She is at least part of the problem.
True.
Yeah.
She's always working for someone else.
Yep.
We never know who she's working for or with ever.
She always says she only cares about the hive. Then that implies another thing. Because she always implies as if she's one of the last of her people. But if you have a hive and you have like billions of bugs literally being born inside of you, how are you the last of your kind?
Fuck
Aren't
you.
there like 10 of you?
Because they cannibalize each other.
Oh yeah.
You remember that quote? Someone asks Devora, hey, don't you guys cannibalize each other? Devora goes, yeah, we taste real good.
Oh. Well, shit. Devora, I guess you got a shelf life. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Although, that just means that whoever manages to defeat and kill Devora is much higher tiered. Think about that.
Yeah. But then that's the other thing. The few times Devora lost, they didn't immediately kill her. Why would you not kill Devora after all the problems she's been making?
There are so many moments where, like, a character should just be dead. It's like, this Mortal Kombat, and there are multiple times when, like, the hero team kind of just leaves them there lying.
Them from doing it. Oh, dude, you know the worst one of that? What was it? It was MK10, when Cassie and the team go to the fucking Outworld. And then they're working with Devora to track down Melina and them, and they fight. fuck. What's Melina's girlfriend's name? Shit.
Tanya.
Tanya.
Yeah, Tanya.
Tanya and Rain. They
Wait, they
beat them
shipped?
down. Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah?
they shipped. They've been
Sorry.
shipped now.
Sorry,
Because the
go
two
on.
are real close. But, fucking, they beat down Kathy and Devora beat down Rain and Tanya. Devora's getting ready to kill them, and Kathy says, I know they're not your friends, but you're not killing them. What the fuck are you talking about? These are problems who have nothing to do with Earthrealm. You have a gun. Why the fuck shouldn't we kill them?
It's so fucking dumb.
Hey, what? Do we need proper jurisdiction? Do we
Yeah.
take him in by the book?
I'll tell you why. Because you need to be good guys, and good guys never kill people that are defenseless.
You eat a dick. How about that? We're in an outworld.
This is Mortal Kombat!
You're threatening me with eat a dick? Me?
These
Not
fuckers
you,
would have killed
shit.
you if they
I'm
were
talking to
still
Kat.
up.
Seriously. Kill you or mutate you into a monster, take your soul just for food, anything! You kill that shit!
Oh, you know what that reminds me? Going back to Yu Yu Hakusho, when fucking
Hey,
PA.
friend, I don't want to interrupt a bit, but can I interrupt a bit?
Please
Sure.
step back.
Also, real quick, fucking Devora slept with Kotal-Khan. For some
hold-
other reason.
No, I know that, because there's a line where, when Kodo is fighting Devora, and she says, did you tell Jade about us? And he says, there's nothing to tell. She's like, such deception, Kodo. It's like, Kodo, you fucked the bee?
I want to ask, do you
Why
think
would
he
you
got
fuck the bee?
blowjob from her? Yes or no?
Hey, man.
I would not want one.
'Cause-
I know that much.
Oh wait, no, hold on, wait. Remember, he has no dick.
She chooses. No, Kodo has the dick. Shao Kahn
Oh wait,
doesn't.
no, I was confusing them. They're
Yeah.
basically the same character, except one of them is lamer.
Yeah.
Fucking Kodo.
You know I'm right.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know I'm right.
Yeah.
I think there's another one where Kodo goes like, please don't remind me. I don't want to ever remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, and I think she even has a style called Kodo Spawn or some shit like that.
Ew.
So
What?
Kodo has legit slid some in there. So it's like, Kodo, what the fuck, bro?
Why
That is
would you
freaking-
do that, bro?
Look, I was
Look,
drunk.
look,
It was an
Ed
Austin
Boon.
holiday.
Ed Boon hates me. He makes me
Oh,
jump
yeah.
all the time.
To be fair, you know what's even sadder? Devora got uglier and uglier during each game. In the beginning, she literally just looked like a fucking bug lady you would see drawn on some porn site. Now she looks like an actual mutant or an actual creature that doesn't exist.
She
and
looks like
shouldn't
a Street
exist.
Fighter
Oh, yeah.
mutant.
So now I'm imagining Kodo fucked her then. Not earlier, but then.
You gotta get in while the going's ripe. Yeah.
Alright,
Oh,
so,
God.
Oh,
Efren,
man.
you were gonna say something, Efren?
What
Oh,
little
yeah, I was
respect
gonna
for
go back to
Kotal-Khan I
Yu Yu
had
Hakusho.
is gone.
Basically, I wanted to just mention like how I like the characters that are like, yeah, like you know, we kind of just killed everyone on this boat or whatever. But like then I remember like they tried to stop Hiei, like, oh, we can't let them kill these mobsters and all that, you know.
Oh yeah.
So what?
It does say, Quema says, demons kill humans, not allowed.
Yeah.
But demons kill humans, proceed.
Because
It's just fun. You know what I mean?
No,
'Cause
yeah,
they're
it's
just
fuck, but it makes
monsters.
sense.
They're not people. They don't deserve to live.
Damn,
No,
Efren.
but it makes sense though, because for the whole spirit world shit, it's basically their job to let humans be judged naturally, like they're supposed to, right? So being killed by a demon is like, oh yeah, that's a no. Like if you're a demon, they already like, yeah, fuck you. You're not really, you don't count really, right? But a
That's
human,
fucked.
you know, there's
Yeah.
a whole process for them, so they have to kind of be protected. And in fact, that's the whole point of the spirit world, like shit, like protecting the human world from otherworldly shit. So they have to kind of work like that. So yeah, demon on human, wrong. Demon on demon, oh, that's normal. And if you say that's fucked, well, what are they supposed to do? Police the demon world? Yeah, good luck with that.
Yes.
I guess that's fair. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like the way I said it as well. It's like on black on black violence, proceed.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's just two demons killing each other.
Or like,
Proceed.
Another thing, because we talked about Total Con, that reminded me of Jobbers over here. Fucking the Triad were kind of just beaten almost immediately.
Who?
The Triad. See, even you forgot.
Well, yeah. The only one that's worth remembering is the transgender girl.
Yeah.
I believe that they have both.
She was a female, but she still got her balls, so that's why you can say it's okay.
Yeah.
He's swung.
Yep.
It's just like Max from Always Sunny.
Fucking Kuwabara turned into Mega Simp.
Oh yeah.
And,
He was white knighting super hard.
Okay, but to be fair, this is before the simp trend, and it makes sense for Kuwabara, because, old school chivalry shit, so you can see why he'd have an issue. So, it's not as bad with Kuwabara.
Oh yeah.
He's not simping to get laid. He's not simping to get laid. He just thinks men are naturally stronger, so it's wrong for me to hit this opponent. And to be fair, they even played her like a joke during that fight. Like, Yusuke was not struggling to whoop her ass.
Yeah.
There wasn't a single member of that group that was like... None of them got like a full episode. They were just like taken down almost immediately.
I love that Yusuke got him 2 full gropes too, to be sure. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then she was like, you pig!
Yeah.
Takura was like, don't worry, Mr. Terukane. I got my best men and this one woman to fight the others. And then the fucking Black Club was like,
Black.
the fucking Triads? Those guys are genius fighters. Those guys take down everything ever.
God, it's so fucking dumb.
That's an anime thing.
Fucking Random got more fucking play than they did.
Considering that those guys are probably like along C tier at best, that must have been really good.
That's like maybe C minus.
I guess to be fair, this is supposed to be like because this after Genkai's training and all that, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Because remember that when Hiei first appearance, first fight with Yusuke, Hiei with all that is B+ at best.
Oh yeah, so those guys, they're D at most and F at fucking at work. They are not a threat.
Yeah.
But that's an anime thing though. They always do that shit whenever there's like a silhouette and you only see shadows of the upcoming bad guys. And it's like, oh man, these guys, man, they're the real deal. And it's like, they're not. And so I'm just imagining, think about that, like, oh man, not these guys. They've never lost a fight ever. Now imagine they say that and then Tagoro just gets curious. Tagoro just strolls through.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he would literally walk through them.
It's like,
he'd walk through them and not even know. Yeah,
that
he'd walk through them like
them.
people would walk through mud.
Go like, oh man, not
friend,
these guys.
What's
none
up?
of us are gonna spoil it for you, right? None of us are gonna spoil it, right?
All right.
But how do you think? Which tier do you think the Kagura is at?
Taguro?
Well, they actually deliberately say what tier he is.
Okay, can you at least help me out here? What tier was Shu?
C, I think.
Then I'm going to say Taguro is. If I'm going to go low, I'm going to say B.
We're going from S. No, we're going from S to E, like it's the lowest. E is the lowest, S is the top. So
I want to say B.
If Shu was a C, what do you think Tagoro is?
At 100%.
At 100%.
At 100%.
Max peak, what do you think he would be?
100%. He's not holding back. Now, this is just him by himself. He doesn't have his brother to use as a sword, correct?
We're just saying him. In fact, when he was fighting with his brother, that was actually holding him back, actually.
Wait, what? Alright, hold on.
Yes.
Then I want to say that he's probably... Because he is only the villain of this arc in Season 2, so I want to say at least the B?
Alright, that's what we're gonna say. That's what we're gonna say.
That's my final answer.
We're not gonna spoil it.
Alright, so...
Price is right, correct?
Do you want to know?
I I don't think it's gonna spoil me to know the tier.
So
It won't really spoil
So
him,
he's
but it
at
would be
least,
good.
with 100%, he's at least upper B class.
Alright, you know what? The price is right, so I win. What do I win?
You win.
Yeah.
You win.
Yeah.
And then everybody's fucking shocked, like, what the fuck are you talking about, Koenma? He's B class?
Yeah,
Bullshit.
because then that really shows the scope of the whole demon world. It's like, oh yeah, Tagoro, he was alright. He was alright. He wasn't even an A.
Oh god, that's
Like,
actually kind of
I've
fucked.
seen some fucking fanboys go like, this is actually bullshit because Tagoro has to be at least minor A class.
You know why they're arguing for that though, right? Because
Yeah,
they like Tagoro.
'cause they like him.
Because he's good. He's a good character, so I understand it. Especially when some of the villains that replace him afterwards, they're not as good.
Real? Okay,
Only
so
some, not all of them.
okay, I want to mention. So I said like, yeah, his design is very bland. Even his power is just I get bigger. But I think that's fine because the way he he kind of puts himself out is like, I remember when the guy was like, oh yeah, why don't you kill this monster thing? And then fucking like he's like, in my line of work, like I have to do things I don't like to do. Then he just kind of rips the thing in half and just says sorry. I even feel like he fucking put on that whole act. I said, wait, hold on, did he really get beat right now? What, with just that? Then he gets back up and then kicks the dude's head off, which was fucking rad.
Yep. He's a
Chirokane. I think Chirokane is the biggest sleazebag in the fucking show.
Yeah, pretty much. He does seem to be. Again, he looks like a dude you would see in an NTR doujin.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not even
Onion.
respected with the other, he's not even respected with the other hustler human dudes that are running the tournament.
He's not even respected, but he's the one who formed the club.
Yep.
Like, they're like, when he loses his money, they go like, oh, we'll send you some bus fare, to get to the fucking soup kitchen.
Yeah, what if the dude says, this is no place for losers, bitch?
Yeah.
We can't be seen associating with poor people.
Yeah.
Yo, broke ass out of here. I got shit to do with my elite demon team that's winning me more money.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. And, man, Sakio, I instantly liked him. Even as a kid, I instantly liked him because he just fucking swindled the fuck out of Chirokane.
Oh yeah. Okay, hold on. How does he expect, Tarukine being dead to repay 66 trillion? Oh fuck!
$687 billion. Yeah, 66 trillion, $687 billion.
How do you get that from a corpse exactly?
You gonna figure it out. You gonna figure it out.
Nobody's gonna stop you from going like, yeah, this is mine now, all of his money's mine now, fuck off.
Everything he ever owned is now mine.
How does he even have that much money?
No, the reason is because, to Americanize it, they said dollars instead of yen.
Yeah,
but even then...
It shouldn't be that big, but yeah.
Because even trillions of yen is a lot.
It is.
Think of it this way. Think of every single guy who's involved in the whole hustling side of the demon tournament shit.
Yeah.
Imagine them as like the greatest kingpin in our time, like the greatest kingpin of mankind's history. Every single one of them is like that. They've all got that level of pull, that level of money, that level of context, which is why they were able to work with demons, right? Because they're that good at what they do. So it's kind of like you have to be that good to get here. It's also like, oh, how are these humans fighting with superheroes? How are these humans fighting with superhumans, right? Oh, because they've got enough money to do it, right? Iron Man can't be Iron Man without the money to be Iron Man.
Yeah. Also, real off topic here, but I like how Renapitor introduced the Black Club in his Retries.
Is that still up, by the way?
He's still up.
Yeah, it's still
there's no way he's gonna fucking pull it down.
Because I remember him saying that like he really loved that dub that he did. Alright, go on.
Basically, this is really inconsequential. The way they introduced the Black Club club was like his old college roommates. Oh, this is Chad, my roommate in my bunk bed, and Chad goes, damn, that Yusuke, if we played Madden together, still wouldn't beat me in Madden, bro. Cha!
Alright.
And this is really inconsequential. I don't know why I brought it up.
I think it's fine, Sherika.
Everything's inconsequential, Erica. Don't you understand?
I'm fucking doing a grinding stream. This entire stream is inconsequential.
You're never wrong if everything's wrong.
Oh yeah. Oh no!
Here's a phantom.
See?
But,
Everyone gets it because he's wrong.
So, do we ever find out all the teams of the Black Club? Because I'm already at the episode where they beat the fucking Shinobi.
I do not remember. Do not remember at all.
Hold on. I want to ask something now that I think about it. Okay, which of the dudes in that one like Genkai tournament thing did you think was Rando?
The guy that before he put on the helmet, the guy that was karate chopping all those wolves.
Yeah, I forgot his name entirely, but like
it was too easy when you saw that there was one person who kind of stood out and didn't really say much but kept winning.
Yeah. But the guy, I didn't realize it was him when he walked into the fight, into the dark with the fighter guy, and just walked right back out, and we didn't actually see the fight. I knew it was him.
I should have seen that, but
you didn't see any injury or nothing.
This is so stupid. I thought it was the guy with the swastika on his head. I thought it was.
Nah, he's a hero.
Yeah, he's the biggest hero.
The swastika is a symbol of peace.
I
man.
know,
Come
but
on.
it's still really dumb.
The helmet dude is the funniest guy to me though, because he was talking all this shit, and I'm like, dude, you're pulling all these stops out to beat a teenager. What is your life?
You know what's
what
also
is your life like?
Again, it's like he you know what it is?
He put all of his savings into that helmet, didn't he?
Okay.
It broke it.
Imagine, you're this guy, you dedicated all your life to fighting, you wanna train with Genkai, you fucking get this stupid bullshit helmet that lets you
just to
cheat.
give you an edge, because you want to give yourself an edge,
you
and you
still
still
lose to a teenager.
The reason why he lost is because his fucking ultimate move is called Big Bomber Fist.
Oh yeah. Hey, you think he does that to ladies?
Not what lady?
Oh yeah.
What lady?
Yeah, I know.
That lost to a teenager.
Oh yeah, you're never gonna get laid if you're that guy.
Oh yeah, Genkai recorded that shit. I know she lied and said it was in the dark, but she recorded that shit. She put that out on her stream. Everybody saw that. You got exposed.
Yeah.
That's
their
great.
ancient YouTube channel, Genkai Teaches.
Genkai Gaming. She's on the same.
Yeah,
she has the same amount of viewers as Gentle from fucking My Hero.
Channel.
She would, because she plays games
she'd be
for
great.
fun. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
can just imagine
little
her
spoiler,
talking
but Genkai is pro at video games.
Oh yeah. She
Oh
keeps
yeah.
these games
Actually, I
accurate
kind
all
of
the time.
figured because like one of the first tests is like, this one is to test your like power. The other games you're not allowed to play. Those are mine.
Yeah.
Dude, I love Genkai.
Even an opponent who is master of video games is like, bro, I can't beat this girl. Shit.
Oh yeah.
Dude, like, Genkai would be perfect with a streaming channel, because you could imagine her talking shit to her fucking audience.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, Fox XD9, why are you still here watching? Shouldn't you be at work, slacker? You were here for 3 hours. I know damn well your parents upset at you with that. It's like, oh, you're right. You're right.
She'd be like, hey, some guy would be like, hey, have you ever considered partnering up with Markiplier? And he's like, fuck that guy. And then the guy's like, Markiplier's a good streamer. Good by your crap standards, not mine.
That's why I took his channel. That's why I killed him and stole his channel.
I was about to say, like, don't you want to work with Markiplier? Who the fuck is Markiplier? Oh wait, never mind. I heard that guy effing killed him.
Yeah, I had to kill him. It was the
No,
only way.
fucking Sam made a party. Jesus.
Yeah. Did you?
I told you this is gonna happen. Where it's like,
You're always right, Del. Jeez.
Because it's like, I said this when I said watch, when fucking Efren starts doing this for his streams, it's going to be a bit of a disconnect when you realize, oh wait, a lot of people actually, the people who talk the most tend to be on these streams, so guess they're not going to be at this party at the time.
Oh yeah.
I said that. So
Yeah.
I ain't gonna get happy, but I'm just gonna want to see if anybody joins that party with Sam to see if anyone's gonna actually get involved, because everyone here, you guys are usually the ones who talk around this time. Like Ray, it's a toss-up. Les is usually gone, even if he's not working.
Yeah.
I'm on my day off, which is why I'm here now. So the chances of someone else really being there, I'm like, maybe Rob, but you know, 2 English people in one room, that's not really that interesting.
Yep.
Oh God.
Unless you put a knife in there, then it gets really interesting.
Well, then it just becomes Shu versus Yosuke. Wait, yeah, Yusuke. Why did I say Yosuke?
Shu versus Yosuke. I'm not liking Yosuke's odds.
Oh, yeah, poor Yosuke.
Master Fighter Yosuke.
Let's see. Who's Yosuke again?
I was thinking Persona.
Yeah, I was also
Persona
thinking
4.
P4.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm not liking his shot.
Look, he wins by making Shu want to be friends with him.
I'm about to say, unless he's got his Persona on his side, I'm not liking Yosuke's chance.
Also, to bring it back, okay, how many of the characters? All right, let's say in P4, none of the characters except for Yosuke have jobs other than you. You know what I mean?
We talked about that, yeah. Well, Naoto kinda has one.
Yeah.
She does have a job with the private investigation.
Rise does have a job.
You can't
She
count
is
the
idle.
You can't count the inn because that's more like chores for her. The whole inn thing.
Yeah.
Kind of the same.
I'm kind of feeling guilty that Sam is in this fucking party all
Should I invite him to the group?
Oh, it's okay.
Basically, I didn't invite him to the group because I thought he wouldn't be into the streaming anyways.
Eric, I'm gonna stop you there. You can't feel guilty because you gotta keep in mind Samuel was one of the people who were mentioning how he did not like being dragged into streams. This was the conflict that was brought up. He brought it up. Ray agreed. A lot of other people agreed. So this is the answer. I'm going to make a stream party where I can stream with the people who talk in the streams. If you don't want to be there, you don't have to be there. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way for you to actually get upset at you not now being involved when if it wasn't for you bringing this up, you'd be talking like normal. Like you just said, you don't like being on the stream, so what are we supposed to do?
Yeah,
fuck Sam.
Kill him.
and yeah, basically, like at some point, I was like, asking Sherrick, like, for instance, like I was saying, like, should I invite Leslie, even though he says like he doesn't really want to be on there. Yeah, and so
like the way you do this, Efren, is you wait until whoever is not in the group, asks to be in there, because and speak to whoever's in here to stream, so nobody who doesn't want to be on stream is here. That way, if you want to be involved in this, you have to consent to being here, right? Like,
Yeah,
you have to want to be on the stream.
There's no
Right,
music
like-
here. I'm here.
So we don't want to have another situation where it's like, oh, why are you streaming, Efren? I didn't mean to be in the stream. It's like, well, now you don't have that problem. Either be in the stream or don't.
yeah,
So if you want to still speak in these things, that means you have to say, hey, Efren, let me speak.
yeah,
Yeah, so don't think of it as who do I invite next, who do I invite. If you want to, say something. Because we're trying to make it so that the people who don't want to be on stream, who are too squeamish about that for some reason, just don't have that problem.
yeah. I will say, so like, yeah, because again, like, if Sam wants to join, that's fine. Like, I think, you know, like, Sam, Les, Ray, you know, they contribute, like, to, you know, conversations much. But again, like, they're like, you know, we don't really want to be on the stream. Or they even said, like, yeah, you don't give us, like, warnings. I posted on Discord, I just don't tag you guys because I hate being annoying.
Nah, no tag, no warning. You ain't warning me shit. You ain't warning me of shit.
You get what I mean? I feel so weird tagging people, even though like I'm just letting them know. But it's like, no, I don't really want to bug them. What if they're busy doing something else?
I mean, to be fair, I've gotten tons of notifications on Discord and I don't even notice. So, if I wouldn't say that's enough to actually annoy somebody unless they're really that much of a prima donna. Like,
Yeah.
I can't believe I was tagged in something. Oh, like, so many times someone's tagged me in some shit and I haven't noticed it until like an hour or 2 hours afterwards.
Yeah.
And then I start yelling at Dell, he's a bitch.
And I don't even hear that either.
Right. Yeah.
Damn him.
I will say, alright, so what was I gonna say? Oh wait, I never really like talked much about the fucking like Holy Beast thing, but like I was gonna say, so like, you know, like Eric, since you know about like all that shit, did you know about that Japanese lore when you watched Yu Yu Hakusho the first time or not?
The first time, no.
Because I remember thinking like, okay, they only mentioned 4. Is this gonna be one of those times where they forget Koryu even exists?
Yeah, they never remember it exists.
So Del, to give you context, basically, you know, like the 4 Guardians of Japan, you know, there's Suzaku, Byakko, Seiryu, and Genbu. You know, it's north, west, east, and south, and all that shit. And so, like, the point is that they're all the 4 Guardians, but the main one is this big golden dragon, if I remember correctly. And it's Koryu, you know? But every time they have, like, these 4 fuckers, it's always gotta be just them. It's never Koryu who gets involved in any of this shit. It's like, you know what it is? It's like they like this, like, oh, they're the 4 elites of this group, you know? They're like, they're this or whatever. But they don't want the 5th man. They don't want a 5th man in there ever.
Yeah.
Oh man. Which kind of surprised me that they, that for the Dark Tournament you need a 5-man team. You know? Because I was like, I wonder who they're gonna get as the 5th person. Oh wait, yeah, Genkai's kind of top tier. Oh,
yeah,
it's great.
Yeah, Genkai, yeah.
I wonder who this short person is that wears the mask. I wonder who they could possibly be.
Never find out.
I find it kind of weird that. Okay, is Koenma supposed to be omniscient or not?
No. Only with the crystal ball.
Okay, cause
Yeah.
Alright, maybe it's because I'm thinking like, you know, this is supposed to be an audience perspective, like we know it, but the characters don't.
Yeah.
And Koenma has seen Genkai, right? He's seen what she looks like.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she knows about her.
Then how come Koenma's like, who could this short person with the mask be?
Koenma's not smart. You know he's not.
That's fair. I do like how he introduced himself when he's all tall. Like, I'm Koenma, I'm very cool.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's be honest, if you can make yourself look the way you wanted to, you probably do something like that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like, you don't even got a question now. I would do it just for free. Although, okay, so like, is he even able to grow up, or is he always a child?
He's whatever he wants to be. No, actually,
He's aging very slowly.
no, he's always a child because, according to him, being in the teenager form takes a lot out of him.
Wait, that's
Oh, I
teenager? That
think he
looks like
just
a
works. No. No, he works. You know, he does the makeup thing to make it look like he's older.
Man. Alright.
I do think that he just ages slowly.
Alright.
I mean, otherwise, you know, his dead banking would be weird.
I mean, like, even when he's a teenager, sort of like, he fucking still has the binky. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a reason for it.
Is there?
Yes.
Okay. I thought it was just because he's basically a child.
There's a reason for it.
Also, that ogre, like the blue one that hangs out with him all the time, like, does he even have a name other than just ogre?
No.
Yes, he does.
What is it?
What,
He does. Yeah.
You know what's the name?
Pretty sure his name is George.
No.
No.
I don't believe.
I do know at one point he's just like, I don't quite remember exactly, but I do know at one point he's like, whoever actually said my name.
Oh, he did?
Did he?
Yes.
Alright.
No, you're right.
What?
Okay,
What?
then. About his name, George Saotome.
Wait, it is?
Awesome.
George!
Yeah. Yeah.
He's the leader of the crew.
It's
the
spelled
leader of the bunch.
Jorge.
Oh, okay, yeah, I guess that makes a little bit more sense.
Why would it make more sense than being named normal George?
I think it's
I
just
don't know.
because George isn't Japanese, so like, it'd be weird for him to
No,
not have a
George is in
Japanese name.
Spanish.
Wait, what?
We say in Spanish we have Jorge.
Yeah,
It's spelled the English way of George.
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Jorge
Spaniards.
Lopez.
In the Filipino dub, he's called Glorio.
Alright. What, does he use a glory hole?
Oh man.
That was terrible.
You've done worse.
Yeah.
Sora!
Damn it.
I'm gonna cook.
I want my fucking stimulus. Check
No,
yeah.
I got stimulus check.
I'd already told you, Aaron, I could it.
But where's my milk then?
Stimulus check.
Yeah, and that's exactly why I haven't given it to you kids today. You always just want shit handed to you.
Yeah, you know, he,
I
oh
like
god!
them.
You gotta
grown
smoke
now.
this
Why
whole
do you need me
packet
to
of
get-
milk.
Package of milk.
Wait, hold on. I feel like,
Oh,
You gotta smoke the whole carton.
oh, okay.
Let's see what's trending in Twitter right now. Nothing good.
Why would you go to the poisonous pit?
Yeah.
Now they're saying release the Egger cut.
The fuck's
the
the
hell is
air
that?
kite?
Suicide Squad,
Yeah.
where Diablo has
Eh.
another line before he says, I done lost one's family, I ain't gonna lose another.
Oh. Yeah,
Oh,
this
yeah.
family. Yeah, these people that you met, like, what? Maybe, like, 5 hours ago?
Hey man, family.
Family.
Family, family.
Can't wait to burn you all like I did my last family.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, you're all just like my family. You know, Boomerang, you're like one of my kids. You know, Flag, you're like another one of my kids. And like Harley, you're not like my wife. My wife.
What kind of last name is Flag?
No,
is the
your.
expect.
I was about to compare Harley to a daughter, but no. She's more like a crazy cousin. You know, the kind that you don't
Harley
actually
is every
keep
father's
around.
worst nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
Harley is
Oh,
every
yeah.
Oh yeah,
You would not want that to be your
she's
daughter.
daddy's little monster.
Oh god, I fucking. But
Got
by
the
the way,
fucking
that
t-shirt.
reminds me. I was watching a little bit of the fucking Willie plays we got Arkham Asylum, and like basically Willie mentioned, oh yeah, this is the start of the generation of easy to cosplay Harley Quinn, where like yeah, basically every other new design of hers is just easier to cosplay than the last.
Literally just brown makeup and whatever trashy, bright, trendy colors you can put on. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
Like, the
I
bases
really
are
dislike
always
that.
Red and blue. I hate it because it makes her look like a trashy slut. Like, not even trying to be funny.
But
It really does
Joker
make
gets
her
to
look
keep the fucking suit. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't it weird that the more modern we make the characters, Joker still has a bit of a clean-cut look? Because Joker can either jump from looking like a total maniac to almost like a mobster, right? In
Yeah.
his design.
Yeah.
But Harley goes from the traditional Harley Quinn design, which is a good counterbalance to Joker, to like trashy hot topic bitch.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
she
yeah.
really just looks like those girls that say "lol, so random," and it's like,
Whoa, so random.
And I think that's the other issue
So
too
random,
about
guys.
why we can never take Harley seriously. But at the same time, people keep trying to push that you should take her seriously. It's like, you can't actually take Harley seriously.
She just walks out of hell because fuck it.
Because her very character has just become the joke of everything. But it's worse because she's a joke, but she's still trying to be played straight as if, yeah, I did that, yeah, I mattered. And you don't. You're just a psycho bitch who keeps getting away with everything because no one wants to punish you. Batman still lets you do whatever you want. You helped Joker blow up Metropolis, and somehow Superman lets you live. Think about that.
I don't fucking understand why he would.
I don't think Superman knows Harley exists.
No, he knows. He knows. Which is why I'm like, you can't exist. You helped this happen. You would be dead. But no, because she's Harley Quinn, it doesn't happen, right?
It's so fucking dumb.
Yep.
Batman says he won't work with killers. Here he is standing in the same room with Harley Quinn and giving her orders about what to do.
It's
Batman sees no hypocrisy here.
You know what also is?
That is
fucking
bullshit.
Okay. You know what? Top 3 Batman villains that their redesigns in like newer stuff is worse than the previous ones. You know what I mean?
Harley is #1.
All right.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Now let's exclude Harley in this. Like, let's pick out some other ones that have actually been put in modern day, if at all.
I would say some of
I'd say.
yeah.
I'd say Scarecrow. I would say Scarecrow.
Money on that.
Yeah.
It looks too much like a basic dude in this gas mask.
Yeah. It's just a guy in a mask. It's
And
it's only scary when you had the fear toxin.
It makes it look extra stupid, like he's trying extra hard to be scary looking. Whereas the old Scarecrow design didn't have that issue, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, old Scarecrow design was definitely better. Freeze has only gotten better over time, though.
Oh yeah, he's gotten way more mechanical, which makes him look way more badass.
He never looked bad, ever.
Yeah.
And even the Batman and Robin Freeze, he still looked good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That'd be something I expect to see in a freaking first-person shooter. Like, that's the kind of armor I expect to see there.
Or even, okay, you know what, you say that, like, even when Arnold was just chillaxing and had fucking, like, stupid, like, fuzzy, what do you call it? What are those things you wear? Slippers? Like, fucking, he still looks like Freeze, at least, because he's also, like, blue and just kind of stands out. That's still at least a pretty cool design, you know?
Yeah, he got the knife, the colors all complement him, and always got that little bit of just blue haze on every bit of his design, and the only standout that clashes with it are the red goggles, which is the point, and it always looks so fucking good.
Oh, hold on, I want to mention, because I'm going to save the game real quick. But yeah, when you talk about the red goggles, I think that works perfectly well when his ice creates like this mist all around, and that's like the part that fucking just stands out.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many good moments like that in like shows where Freeze has ice all over his face. Like, you don't even see his face, like his visage isn't there, but you see the red goggles, and then if he calms down, the ice kind of melts away. You finally see more of his face, like he looks more like a human. It's like, Freeze has one of the best designs ever.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it's so simple.
Oh yeah.
It's so simple. It could be just a regular, like, almost like suit, or it could be like a metallic, like, armor. It could be anything it needs to be, and it works every time.
Yeah.
Yes. Absolutely.
That is a character built to last right there. The Scarecrow, his older design, that's the character built to last. The newer ones, he looks goofy as all hell.
Even in the Nolan movie, like fucking where like he's, you know, just he's basically just wearing a business suit because he is just a businessman basically.
Oh yeah, that's what was in my head when I said he's a terrible outfit, because I don't care what the hell you do. You're not gonna scare me when you're wearing a dumb suit like that.
Like, okay, to be fair, the suit doesn't even look bad. Because, again, it's just his suit.
Look bad.
It's just a suit for work.
Yeah, he
But
looks like a
he's
dude.
also wearing a really overly
Yeah.
edgy mask for it. You know what I mean?
It's just like a burlap sack, and he's just like, yeah.
Yeah, it's a dude in a suit with a bag on his head. That's what we're looking at here. And he just keeps going, are you scared yet?
That's why he wasn't used to that long.
Yeah, that's why he looks like to everyone that's not under the fear toxin. It's a dude in a suit with a bag on his head going, are you scared yet? There's some guy having a freaking panic attack.
Ooh, the Undertaker.
Shut
Let's say, Catwoman's designs mainly stay the same, and they never really get bad because there's not really a lot you can do to fuck up her design, you know?
Yeah.
It's just a one suit outfit. It's just variations on how long to make the ears, or if they give her a tail or some stuff, but you can't really fuck that up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think she works for every single age because it's just very, very basic. As long as it looks like a cat, it works for her.
Yeah.
Poison Ivy, I would say I've started to think she's gotten worse because her original outfit was very provocative, but you could see this as a woman who was using sensuality in her design and the whole floor patterns and stuff, but now she just looks like a plant. And I'm sorry, but who's really getting turned on by a plant?
I mean, you'll find plenty of images of her.
Let's see here. Pretty sure the Floronic Man. Him.
Kite Man.
The Floronic Man is basically the, Poison Ivy's former boss.
Oh.
Yeah, he also got thrown into the plant chemicals, except he got turned into the Floronic Man. The man that's entirely plant.
Sounds like
He's trying to take over the world using weed.
Hey,
I mean,
that's a
to
good
be
point.
fair, it's understandable, but you would lose instantly. You got a lot of people that can burn through that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So, let's see. Bane's design also is very pretty okay to kind of shit, because he's never really spectacular, right? Bane's appearance isn't really that great or great.
Yeah.
But when it goes wrong, it goes wrong.
Yep.
Like I forgot which one of the cartoons it was where he showed his mouth and his eyes in the mask, and it just looked so fucking goofy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Like, you can't take a guy seriously when you can see he's just a guy in a luchador mask.
Yeah, I think that's another part. He just looked more and more like a luchador.
But
yeah.
To be fair, like a luchador that can look cool. It's just like it's really goofy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you just don't take him. You don't fear them. You don't go and see the guy in the luchador mask and go, "Oh no, it's El Santo! I don't stand a chance."
Okay, you know who my favorite Bane character is? My favorite Bane, Kill Bane from Saints Row. Because he's everything that Bane is, but way better and way bigger and more extravagant.
Yeah.
Oh
he's
yeah.
Like, this is my city. I am a Caesar! It's like, anyone that acts like that, wearing a business suit, going on the news talking about how he's just a businessman, or he looks like he's 5 things to burst out of this giant ass suit of his.
A businessman.
I love it.
Yeah.
Also, that for some reason just reminded me of that businessman from fucking what do you call it? Flapjack, where like I think there's just singers that are just in the background say a businessman.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
Oh yeah. Still Bane's the best Bane to me, period, because every other Bane, it's like he tries too hard to be like this mysterious, like counter to Batman. Again,
I
like,
broke the bat.
Oh yeah.
You're just a
and that's.
luchador.
Yep. Oh man. Bane is kind of like those people that just brag about that one cool thing they did and never shuts up about it.
That one cool thing they did.
Oh yeah.
He's the guy who tells everyone, hey, yeah, check out my platinum trophy collection on PlayStation Network.
And
you know what I mean?
He's only got one platinum trophy. That's it.
And you know what the platinum trophy is for? It's for Life is Strange.
Ah.
I didn't know you like
trash.
Well,
like you can just tell he is probably at the very late.
Fucking Life is Strange.
I don't know.
Yeah, he probably tries to brag to the Joker about how he's broken the bat. I broke the bat, Joker. And Joker's just like, only once?
Dude, I could literally do that in my sleep.
I've broken him mentally. That's much better.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. How many Robins have you killed?
I broke the bat.
No. I almost
please tell me, at least crippled one.
Oh, well,
I
almost
broke
beat
the bat.
Red Hood. Almost. Oh dear boy.
I broke the bat.
If I was Bane and had to say that to Joker, I would be like, yeah, give me some of your screen time, then we'll see how many times I can break the bat, you clown motherfucker.
To be fair, yeah.
Fair.
To be fair, yeah. Good point. Good point.
I will say, do you think that kind of makes the Arkham games kind of shit to a certain degree? Because it's like, oh yeah, you know what? He died in Arkham City. That's the. Oh wait, no, it's not the end of the Joker story. It's because they know.
Like Matt said it too. He was like, "Go away, please. Let someone else do this."
Yeah.
No, I'm fine with him being in Arkham Knight because
You get what I mean, right? It's like, what other villain does Batman even have that has nearly as much screen time or ever gets a chance as much? You know what I mean?
You know what I think?
Yeah, good point.
When the Batman villains were created, they each had a good counter to something about Batman, and Joker had his place as like the complete opposite of Batman in most of his morality. So then the problem is Joker started just gaining the strengths of everyone else, like all the other villains, like Mind Game. Did you know that Riddler used to be the original like mind game strategist guy? Like he used to be even wittier than the Joker. Joker's whole thing was more like he was a mob boss who was just crazy and didn't care. But now it's like Joker can make these plans that no one can predict and no one can make sense of it. And it's like, oh, he can make millions of gadgets. No, he's such a great chemist. He could basically make Venom if he felt like it, but he doesn't want it.
So why didn't he make that in his like fucking life before the Joker?
Why didn't he what?
Why didn't he do all that before he was Joker? He'd be fucking rich now and not be the Joker.
That's what I'm saying. That's another thing too. Joker's story, because they give that bullshit where his origin is like, oh, I don't know, I could have, who knows what origin I had.
Oh, you're just like, one bad day away from being like me.
Yeah, Joker's bullshit is that he gets the benefit of having any stats thrown onto him at any time. So yeah, like you said, if he had these skills, why ever have these problems and become the Joker? Because he felt like it. There is no reason. That's the thing. He had the ultimate cop-out, where it was like, oh, I'm just in it. Who cares? And I feel like over time, Joker's gained like all the strength of all the other Batman villains. So now it's gotten to a point where we can't even push the other Batman villains because Joker does their job better than them.
Yeah.
Like, okay, what's Scarecrow's thing? Fear. We had a good back and forth about the fear and the reasoning behind it and how it can be used for good and evil. But now it's gotten to a point where Batman's all about that. What else is there for Scarecrow to say, right? What can we do with Scarecrow to make a compelling story? So they don't say anything. It's like, fuck it. He's just there sometimes. And the main dude is the Joker.
Yeah, they literally reduced Scarecrow's role in Arkham Knight to just being the guy that can make Joker come back. That's how always scary.
Basically.
And what's extra stupid, there's so many problems in Arkham Knight where I'm like, what the fuck? One of them goes back to how I'm saying Jason ain't shit and he's just a little bitch. He had multiple times where he had Batman dead to right. He said he wanted Batman dead. He wanted to get revenge. Remember when he was in an attack chopper and he was about to shoot Bruce down and Scarecrow stopped him? Why the fuck didn't he override it and keep shooting anyway? Also, why did Batman walk up to that attack helicopter with no plan?
Look,
he had a plan. It was the guy.
He had a plan. He knew it wasn't gonna happen. That's why.
And then
that's the bullshit that they'll tell you. You know what I mean?
No, but you know why that does? Then it makes you look like Batman just knew the script, right?
Oh
like, why would he? Like, we the audience know Batman has to survive, right? But why would Batman walk into broad, open daylight, no cover, with an attack helicopter pointing their guns at him? He would never do that.
Is that dumber than the Dark Knight Returns, where he gets out of his tank to fucking fight that mutant?
Well, that one was stupid too, but that had a point.
Yeah.
So that at least made some sense.
I want to say maybe it's stuff like that where people are like, yeah, Batman's gonna confront this attack helicopter.
Yeah, but and then
You know
the
what I
other
mean?
thing was, oh yeah. So then the other reason why I'm like, this is some bullshit. Jason had a second time to kill Batman when his goons all had put the drop on Batman, whooped his ass, and all had their guns aimed at him. And he was literally calling Scarecrow and saying, "Just save the world and I end this." Why do you need Scarecrow's words? Jason, if you are really about what you say you're about, just do it. What the fuck is Scarecrow gonna do? What, you scared Scarecrow gonna get mad at you?
Is Scarecrow gonna bring his giant army of tanks? No, he doesn't have one.
Oh,
That's what
God.
you're there for.
You're literally the muscle. Why is the muscle scared of Scarecrow?
Fucking.
What, is he not gonna
I'm gonna
pay
be
you?
fair, a little bit, just a little bit, to Jason.
You don't have
Todd.
to be, but
I
go
feel
ahead.
so bad for him, man. This is just so trash.
And so I'll say that you got put into the fucking world, the series, that killing is the biggest no-no. Because if you kill one villain of note, any one villain of note, or any character of note, the fans, they'll fucking bitch at the fucking company, and you know that the fucking company listens to bitching fans.
Oh yeah, I know.
That's how we got
That's why
the
I say
spider
the
cut
very
out.
premise of him is. That's why I said the premise of him is wrong. Go on, say it again.
Let's put a Jason Todd we're in a world where the Punisher wants an apprentice. Anyone's apprentice, right?
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, they would get along so well.
No.
I mean, the Punisher would actually make Jason worthwhile as a person.
Fine.
Yeah.
I feel like he'd just shoot Jason.
No, because Punisher doesn't just kill anyone he doesn't like.
He doesn't want more of him.
Well, yeah, but
No,
that
but I'm saying
he teach him to not be like him, but he teach him.
The scenario is if Punisher wants an apprentice. Hey, guy that wants to kill someone so desperately, you come over here. I'll treat you right.
Oh, what? That Batman boy ain't teaching you right? Oh, I got some shit to teach you.
Now the main thing is just sort of, you gotta learn that when you see a guy that wears all red and happens to be blind. Wait, how do you know he's blind? Shut up.
Shut up.
When you see a guy that wears all red,
if you see him,
you know,
run away, because you're not ready for that. What do you mean? He's a blind.
Now,
You're not ready
you
for
run
that.
away from this red guy, right? But if you see Moon Knight, you better call the police right now. And hope
oh
they pick you
yeah,
up.
you get the fuck out of there.
If you see Moon Knight, you raise your cell phone to him slowly, and then call me so I can explain the situation to him and explain that I know you.
I you know what, now that we're talking about it, I do kind of, you know what, I think Red Hood's design is one where I kind of like it because I was an edgy teenager. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
he's got guns and a trench coat.
It can be a good design.
It can be.
Yeah.
The Arkham Knight, I like that design for the Arkham Knight. And I wish that was the actual design he had.
Yeah.
It's clean, it just looks bad when he takes the cowl off and makes it the Red Hood. Then it
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Because
that
Red
just,
Hood and
no.
Arkham Knight should be separate characters, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like, what is it, Red X and Robin are two different
Robin.
characters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep.
That was a good
That
one.
was never explained.
Which was cool, because then you never needed an answer.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
Yeah, with Jason...
Let's be honest, it would probably just been Jason Todd.
Yeah, because who else?
Probably.
But the thing with Jason is that...
Jason Todd's the go-to for mystery characters. Like, I'm sorry.
I understand Jason's issue when it's like, why he can't really be effective. But the problem is that he boasts about wanting to be effective and doesn't do it. And that's why it's like, that's where we're getting upset with you. Like, you can't say, oh yeah, Bruce, you're never willing to do the thing. If you are really about it, Jason, fight Batman, get rid of him, get out, move away from him, or just figure some way to kill the villains without Batman getting in there to save him in time. That's all you have.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Move one city over and you can kill as many villains as you want. What's he
Yeah,
gonna
the
do?
one
Drive
time
all
they-
the way over?
The one time they killed Batman, he became Ninja Batman in a different dimension. Then Pirate Batman in the subsequent dimension. Then Batman of Gotham got by Gaslight.
Now, to be fair, I understand why
And
Bruce
Caveman Batman.
Oh,
Caveman Batman?
Yeah.
So that was in. To be fair to the dude that wrote that storyline, that was kind of the point because it was supposed to push Batman to actual legend status. That's why that whole comic run, it's about like, oh, Batman digging himself out of a fucking grave, pulling unbelievable maneuvers to get out of shit like that makes sense, but I understand why Jason can't really be effective in Gotham. Gotham needs a status quo. So he either gets over it and either subvert it somehow by just killing a few villains without Batman stopping you, or do it before he can get in the way, or just leave and stop pretending. Stop pretending. Because the more you keep pretending, the more you look like a little bitch. Again, Punisher does not have this problem. He basically has a Batman that doesn't want him to kill. Daredevil doesn't like that Punisher kills. But does that stop Daredevil? Does that stop Punisher? No.
No.
Okay, did you know Did you know the Punisher parody they did in Batman animated series?
No.
I don't know that. What is it?
Basically, there's this Arkham Asylum guard, right? And he's like, and all the fucking villains are scared of him, scared for girls. No, please, Batman, don't let me go with him, please. and fucking the guy is like, I'm gonna show this scarecrow guy who's really in charge how to really fear. And I think they were about to do something like where he's gonna kill people, the fucking Arkham Asylum people. And Batman's like, no, I can't let you kill these guys. And the Punisher guy is like, oh my god, you really care about these guys? What the fuck?
You're stupid.
And so the Batman drives him crazy, beats him up, and then he gets into Arkham Asylum, and the fucking guys are like, look at that fucking loser, now he's in the asylum.
And you know why I hate that? You know why I hate that? Because they basically treat Arkham Asylum as the justification for anything that Batman does. So here's a person who basically gives a hard argument to Batman's stance. And instead of the story saying, yeah, there's good points, yeah, realistically, can we really say this guy is all crazy or all bad if he's making some good points? But no, the answer is, no, he's another bad guy, and he ends up in Arkham Asylum. It's like the story literally bends itself over to say, Batman was right, he was always right, anyone who doubts Batman's message is wrong.
Oh god.
There's another crazy person that needs to get in the asylum.
That reminds me, okay, this more or less off topic, but in Pacific Rim the Black, this is almost entirely off topic, but like basically the girl in that show, like the sister character, I think she's fucking stupid. Like a lot of the things that she decides to do are really dumb, and like she's telling people, oh yeah, you should do this. Like, are you fucking stupid? Like, okay, one of the dumber ones is like, oh, I'm gonna kick this nuclear missile and like dislodge it so it's able to be shot out at this kaiju.
Ballistics.
Well, they call it a nuke. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be an actual nuclear missile because those characters are just dead because they are still technically in the blast zone. But anyways, it's like the entire narrative like has to make her stupid decisions, right? You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, it's stuff like that that kind of pisses me off where I'm like, no, this is stupid. Why? How would this work? It fucking worked? Why?
And I think the reason why I especially like a lot of Daredevil shit is because Daredevil, like we said this before, but he's willing to admit that while he does not personally ever want to cross that line for his specific reasons, he understands when it happens, but he'll still try to keep it from happening. That's why him and Frank have the best type of relationship, because Matt really does not like what Punisher is, but he admits that the world kind of needs people like Frank. And Frank also hates that Daredevil refuses to kill, but he also is like, I can tell you're one of the good ones, Red. I just wish you just let that go. So sometimes they work together, sometimes they are fighting, but either way, it's a good showing that neither of them think that they're just 100% correct, right? Like the story doesn't say that Daredevil's right when he stops Punisher.
Yeah.
And if Punisher stops Daredevil, the story doesn't say, yeah, Punisher's right. It doesn't do that.
Yeah.
but because Batman has to be right, period, he's always seen as correct. Anyone who challenges him is immediately turned into a bad guy or turned into an insane person. Or they suddenly act super extreme and they don't know what they're doing anymore. Just so Batman.
Right. Yeah, also you guys read that Batman vs. Punisher thing, right?
No?
The one where Batman's about Joker...
Yeah,
Punisher's about to kill the Joker.
Oh, yeah.
And then Batman comes to save his boyfriend.
Yeah, Joker goes, alright, Punisher. I get up. I'm gonna rehabilitate, make a better person. I'm gonna stop this crime shit. And I'm gonna get help. And Punisher's like...
I got a whole
sure. I got your help right here, man. I got a whole clip.
I got a whole
clip for you, baby.
Man, I love how he roasts Batman after Batman obviously comes in to save Joker. He's like, we both lost shit. But clearly, you must have lost your shit when you were a kid, because you act like a fucking child. You run around here with toys and shit. You cops and robbers with a little gadget belt. And Batman has nothing to say, he just leaves.
Yeah.
So funny if he doesn't see him cry.
Yeah, fucking Batman goes...
thought I was cool.
Batman must have been like, shit, what? I have nothing to say about that.
Yeah, because and it also goes back to saying Punisher does not try to
change my diaper. Wait, why am I
way.
putting him in the diaper category now?
He knows he's fucked in the head, but he knows he's also necessary, and he doesn't try to explain it to anybody. He doesn't try to be like, oh, you don't get it, I want you to kill too. Like me, he doesn't care. He's like, I'll just keep doing my thing. If there's someone I really gotta get to, I'm getting to him. Either you gotta kill me or arrest me, but there's no way I'm stopping.
And nobody better imitate me. Nobody.
No.
Punisher will beat the shit out of you, start acting like him. And if you start looking at him like a symbol of hope and peace, he's gonna have a fuck. I think that's the thing too about why Frank acts like such an asshole to civilians, because he doesn't want them to look up to him.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing is fucked up, but I gotta do it. There's no other way.
Like when he saves during the Marvel Zombies, I think. I don't even think it's the Marvel Zombies or something like that. It's when people were eating flesh, but I don't think there were zombies. Anyway, during that time, fucking Punisher saves like a whole church, and the pastor's like, "Oh, thank you, son, thank you. Oh, we wouldn't have made it out of here like you." Punisher immediately is like, "Get your hands off me! I'm not a helper. I'm a shooter. All right, just do what I do." And it's like he's trying to like keep some distance because he doesn't want people to start looking up to him or some shit like that. Which makes sense.
Because he knows he's not a hero, he knows he's just a guy with the gun.
Yeah, and he also doesn't want people to look to him as the answer. Because if you, you know how impressionable people are, he does not want people to see him as a hero. Because when people make heroes in their minds, they start justifying everything that the hero does and say, yeah, I could do that too. So, Punisher kills a bad guy. To the outside person, they could find a million versions of that. Oh, this is a crazy man with a gun, or maybe he thinks that this person did something that he wasn't sure. Punisher did a lot of research before he shot this man. But to an outsider, they think, oh yeah, there's that guy cleaning up the ghettos, cleaning up the streets. Yeah, that's the kind of person I like. That's the wrong mentality to take.
Also, I'm gonna save the game and end the stream around here, cause like I'm gonna go get some food, you know. But yeah. I will say again, like, thanks, you know, Del, Skylar, Eric, and even Rian for showing up, and also, like, for reminding me that, I could be a drama queen sometimes.
Oh, by the way, I fucking caught a sand Pokemon and named it.
Don't make me start ranting again.
So, alright, goodbye everybody on